all my smell good friends. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, and I hope everyone's weekend is going well, that you're enjoying some fun festivities, and that it's going great. So I decided I would pump out a couple of Scentsy videos this weekend. So I've got Domino sitting over to the side of me. Jersey, you will not see an appearance in this video because she is currently with my daughter today. My daughter changed her plans and she ended up picking her up earlier. So she ended up going home late morning. So kind of made me sad, but yeah, you won't see her in this video. But she'll be back soon. So the first thing I wanted to talk about are the comings and goings at Scentsy. I like to do these videos when I can fit them in. That's not always possible with my crazy schedule, but I have an extra day this weekend since I have Memorial Day off. So I figured I have no excuse not to fit one in. So in these videos, I like to talk about what's leaving us at the end of the month and what's to come. And I also like to throw in a little bit of what's still currently available. So if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. All right, so I got my iPad here so that I can pull things up as needed. I got some notes, and I will tell you that Scentsy has made this pretty easy now. So if you're looking for things that may be going, there is a tab under the collections. I believe it's under collections. Let me make sure I'm telling you the truth. Yes, under the collections tab on my website or your consultant's website, that says last chance. So when you click on that, you bring up a page that looks like this, and all the products are listed that are going away at the end of the month. In fact, it says snag your favorites before they're gone at the end of the month. And everything there will be listed as to what, this is your last chance, basically, what's going away at the end of May. So great spot to go see what you may need to club. If it's a wax bar, you can club it. The other products you can't. So if you want any of those products, you'll want to order them by the end of the month or before they potentially sell out. I was looking at one of the items here that's going away, which is the scent of the month, and I noticed that all formats are still available. And that tends to be unusual. So I wonder if they may still sell out. I noticed when it comes to scent of the month, a lot of times the pods, the room spray, and the scent circles sell out, but they're all still available, and we'll talk about that scent coming up. All right, so that's the last chance section that you can check out. Let's talk about what actually is going away. Okay, so the first thing that's going away at the end of May is the Mother's Day collection. This was the 3 new scents. There were 3 new bars. They came in a package of 3 in a nice, pretty Mother's Day flowery packaging. The scents were Blue Water and Sea Salt, Strawberries and Sunshine, and Vanilla Rose. If you are interested in getting those bars, now would be the time to pick them up. Make sure you do so before the end of the month, or they could possibly sell out by then. I don't think they will, but there's always that potential because you just can't predict it. If you're interested in keeping any of those scents where you would continue to receive them, then you'll want to put them in your club. For those of you who don't know, a Scentsy club is kind of like a subscription service where you set up a club, you pick a duration, you have an option of monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. You throw bars that you want to continue to receive in that club, and Scentsy will continue to send you those bars, whether it be they are retired or not, for as long as you keep them in your club. You can remove them at any time. Say you have a bar in your club that you're just not loving anymore. You can just go in and remove it. Scentsy will send you a nice little warning that once you do it, you cannot undo it, which is fine if you want to get rid of it, right? You just take it out. You can cancel your club at any time. It's super easy to do. I do what I call a one and done club often, where I put together a club, I ship it out, and then I immediately cancel once it's shipped out. So if you ever have any questions about Scentsy Club, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help you. But if you want to continue receiving any of those bars, you'll want to club them before the end of May. So the Mother's Day collection also comprised of some other items. Let's see, we had the large fragrance flowers. So those are not always around, and they did come in 2 of the scents. I believe it was Vanilla Rose and Blue Water and Sea Salt. So if you're interested in getting any of those, you'll want to pick them up now. You also have the Wild Blooms warmer, which I thought was pretty cute. I think I'm just going to see if it kind of sticks around, makes it to a flash sale. If it sells out, then I'm out of luck, but I'm willing to take a chance. I really don't want to pay $30 for it, but I'd be willing to pick it up in a sale. So it's like a tiny little petite warmer, and I think it's cute. Let's see what else we have here. So the Scentsy Air Go, the one that has the pretty blooms pattern, so it's white, unlike the current black one, and it has some pretty colorful flowers on it. I use a Scentsy Air Go in my car, and I do enjoy it. I actually like this white version, but again, I'm going to see if it shows up in a flash sale. That doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. And if it does, I may think about picking it up. There's a rose clip, so like a charm clip. That looks pretty cute, but I'm usually not into those kind of things. There is a body care bundle, so those aren't always around, so you might want to check into that. Alrighty, the next thing we'll be saying goodbye to at the end of May are a couple of the Harry Potter items. Now, some of the Harry Potter items are catalog, so they're here to stay for the duration of the catalog, but there are a couple items that were brought in as a special collection. They are going away. One is currently sold out, but the Butterbeer Scentsy bar, which if you love caramel, you love butterscotch, highly recommend. It's a great bar. Like I said, it's currently sold out, but you can add it to club. So if you want to try it, or if you want to continue to get it, add it to your club soon. And then we'll also be saying goodbye to the Butterbeer Stein warmer. So this is a mini warmer. It seems to have been quite popular. Harry Potter is not really my thing, so I don't tend to purchase any of the Harry Potter stuff unless it's like a wax bar that I'm interested in. But if you are a Harry Potter fan, you may want to pick that up. And then last but not least, we'll be saying goodbye to the Harry Potter House Pride warmer, which is the warmer that had the stained glass looking, not really stained glass, but looking, four-sided. It had an insert that you could keep the other sides from lighting up if you wanted to, or you could use it without the insert and light up all four sides that represented the houses in Harry Potter. And again, it seems to have been pretty popular. It did not sell out, though. It is still currently available. I've seen some videos of this warmer, and let me tell you, if I was a Harry Potter fan, I would definitely pick that up because it really looks nice, and it looks like it's well made. It's really a beautiful warmer. It reminds me a little of my Disney Villains warmer. I actually wish my Disney Villains warmer was made more like this. And if they did a Villains warmer like that, I would probably get it in a heartbeat. The next thing we're saying goodbye to is the Snow White collection. So this collection had a Scentsy Buddy. There is a warmer that Scentsy brought back. There is a bar. So again, if you want to keep getting that scent, I think it's like a floral and an apple scent. I actually have it in my collection, but I haven't warmed it yet. So I threw the bar in my club just in case. Once I warm it, I love it, which is another thing you can do. You can throw bars in your club and then take them out later. So I threw it in my club in case I love it. I don't know that I'm expecting to, but sometimes I like applewood floral. And I think the floral in this bar is Lily of the Valley. So if that sounds interesting to you, or if you already know that you love it and you want to keep getting it, put it in your club. There was a scent pack. And of course, if you get the Scentsy Buddy, there's a scent pack to go with that. And I think that is all of the Snow White collection. It is. Okay, so we're saying goodbye to the Snow White collection. The next collection is I don't remember what they called it, but it was like a cleaning, like a limited time cleaning collection or something like that. And that featured the scent Mediterranean Spa, which I have never tried, but it sounds like a lot of people like it. It's supposed to be like a fresh and clean smell. The bathroom cleaner did sell out, so you can no longer get that. But currently, as of today, at the time of filming, and I'm filming this on Sunday, today the 25th? I think it's the 25th. The counter clean is still available. So if you want to pick that up, I don't have an order pending. I probably should have threw one of those in because I love Scentsy's counter clean. I probably should have thrown one in my order when I placed my order during the spring sale, but I did not. So unless there's something else I'm going to pick up in the next few days, I'm not going to get to try it, but if that sounds like you'll want to pick it up. Okay, it is that time of the month where we say goodbye to a former scent of the month and warmer of the month. So we are going to be saying goodbye to the scent Luck of the Rainbow. I think I have this next to me. Oh yes, there it is. I love this scent. Beautiful yellow wax. This is super fruity. If you like ultra strong fruity, this has raspberry, orange, and lemon. I get mostly orange and lemon with a little bit of berry. It's so good. It's a great performer. So if you want to continue receiving that scent, put it in your club, or if you just want to try it, either put it in your club or order it now. That, like I said earlier in the video, is still available in the room spray, the scent circles, and the pods. So if you're interested in any of those 3 items in particular, you'll want to get now because you won't be able to keep those in club. You can put those kind of items in your club only while they're available. So they're not like always get my product. Club is for always get my bar, and there are other products that you can put in your club, but only while they're available. But the good news is you could save 10% if you spend $30 in your club. So it makes sense that some people would want to put them in your club. So the warmer of the month that we're going to be saying goodbye to is the Color Me Irish warmer. This is the warmer that kind of looks like a shamrock, or does look like a shamrock, or a 3-leaf clover. These warmers are usually pretty popular with Scentsy. It is an element, and it is still available. So if you're interested in picking that up, get it soon. We'll also be saying goodbye to the May curated bundles. I won't go over them specifically. Curated bundles is something that Scentsy offers every month. They've been doing it for some time now. And basically, they put together bundles of bars. They may put together bundles of cleaning products. They may put together bundles of pods. Bundles of pretty much any products. They've been doing it for a bit now, like I said. And sometimes you'll get a little bit of discount. Sometimes you don't. A lot of times you don't. But basically, Scentsy just basically does the work for you. There's usually a theme that they're based on. And they are located, if you're interested in checking any of those out. First of all, you can see them in the Last Chance section. So that would be the easiest place to go. And then the other section you can find them is under the Specials tab on my website. And then the last thing we'll be saying goodbye to is, of course, the May Whiff Box. Scentsy brings out a new Whiff Box every month. So it changes from month to month. And we're going to be saying goodbye to the May Whiff Box. I actually picked up the May Whiff Box. I don't always pick up the Whiff Box, but I do if there's something in it that I'm interested in. It's kind of a surprise box, but there are videos online. They're always willing to spoil what's in it. And recently, Scentsy has been doing an end of the month live where they actually tell us what's in the box. So sometimes there's an exclusive. Sometimes there's a fun product. I will say the May Whiff Box has the destination scents in it, which we'll talk about coming up. But if you're interested in trying any of those scents before they come in June, the May Whiff Box is the way to go. You won't get full bars, but you will get scent shot cups, which are like maybe 2 cubes, maybe 2.5 cubes of wax in each one. And I am currently warming through them. And trust me, it's plenty of wax to try the scent, as long as you have a small area to warm them. Okay, guys, let's talk about what's currently available. So it's either recently released or released a little bit ago and are still currently available, and you can still pick them up and should last through June. At least I haven't seen any announcement here from Scentsy that are going away, and they're not featured in the Last Chance section. And I will say, the caveat being that sometimes things go away and Scentsy doesn't post it in the news section or the consultant guide section. So sometimes we get surprises, but that doesn't usually happen, so don't want to scare anyone. But new, and this collection isn't going anywhere yet, is the Lilo and Stitch collection. As many of you know, there is a new movie. I believe it was released this weekend. I actually think I want to see it, but I do have a subscription to Disney Plus, so I'm in no hurry to go to a movie theater. I'll wait until it's released on there, which I know will be some time, but I just think the movie's going to be cute. And believe it or not, I never saw the animated version. But I'm interested in seeing that when it comes out. But if that sounds fun to you, there are a variety of products in this collection. There is a new Scentsy Buddy. Lilo herself is super cute, so check that out if you're interested. There was a Scrump clip, but that has sold out. I don't think that's going to be restocked. I don't see any notification from Scentsy that it's going to be. So I think that's, one and done. There's always a chance that Scentsy could release it in the future. There's also a new charm clip, which features like Stitch's head, which is pretty cute. There's a scent pack that comes with the Buddy and the scent Lilo and Stitch Aloha Adventure. And you can purchase that scent pack on its own as well. And a new bar, which I just placed that new bar in my order. So I remembered to do that with my spring sale. So that's coming soon. The new bar is scented in sugared strawberry, pineapple, and raspberry. sounds kind of up my alley, and it also sounds a little fruity, like that Luck of the Rainbow bar, but I am super interested in getting my nose on that. It is a licensed bar, so of course it costs a little bit more. And you can, of course, add that to your club. It's already sitting in mine in case I love it. And if I don't, I'll remove it. And I think that rounds up the Lilo and Stitch. I know you hear people, I know. I think that rounds up the Lilo and Stitch collection. It looks like it does. Okay, also currently available is the Father's Day collection. Kind of. There's one item still available. They posted 3 items as part of the collection. 2 have sold out. The still available item is Father's Day on the Go bundle, where it features the Scentsy Go in black, Scentsy Air Go. This is the Scentsy Air Go that I have in my car. This works by battery, or you can plug it into like an auxiliary or something in your car. Excuse me, Star. He hears people talking outside. Star. Okay, we're gonna have to pause while he gets his barks out. So the 2 sold out bundles that you can no longer get, but you can still get the bars if you put them in your club. There were 2 bar bundles that also included the Mod warmer, which was that plastic warmer that Scentsy had in their catalog last spring, summer season into, well, actually last couple catalogs, I believe, into the fall, winter. Those sold out. I gotta tell you, I'm shocked. I don't know if they sold out because people wanted the bars so bad and didn't realize they could just stuff them into like even a temporary club, or if people really wanted those warmers. I don't know, because I don't feel like the warmers sold that well. Obviously so, because Scentsy got rid of them. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But like I said, you could still add the bars, which were vanilla oak, vanilla bourbon, and vanilla oud. You could still add those bars to a club. You could do a one and done, cancel it after you get the bars. You could add as many bars as you want. Or you can put them in your club if you want to keep them. So if you do want to continue receiving those bars, for sure, put them in your club like soon, right away. So another collection that's still available, and I'm surprised, but it is. It's still available. I thought it would be going away. Is the Puddles and Petals collection. So this features a set of 4 bars in Puddles and Petals packaging. They're all themed on rain. I did pick up one of the bars, so if you don't want to get all 4, you can put the bars in your Scentsy Club one by one individually, so I didn't have to get the other 3. Quaint Country Rain is the one I picked up. Pretty white wax. And this one, on cold, I haven't warmed it. This smells so good. This smells like it has apple in it and some like an aquatic note, and it's very nice. But there are 3 other bars to that collection, so check it out. There are several fragrance flowers as part of that collection as well, and it looks like all 4 scents are released in fragrance flowers. They do change colors, so they come in colored oil. One of the fragrance flowers is sold out, and it's actually one that I wouldn't have expected, but it's Coastal Rain Cove. So you can no longer get that scent in the fragrance flower, but the other 3 scents are still currently available. Another collection that's still sticking around, and again, I'm surprised because I thought it would have been gone by now because it feels like it's been here for a bit, is the Happiness Blooms collection. So this features the Garden Bundle, which is a 3-bar bundle of wax, and you can pick that up in 3 different scents, which are Honeysuckle Dew, Hydrangea Bouquet, and Serene Succulent. So if you are a floral fan, that may be for you. Actually, this whole collection, if you're a floral fan. There are also 3 bars that they're offering individually, which consist of Hibiscus Sunset, Garden Fresh, and Glorious Grapefruit. So if any of those sound good, they are still currently available, and you don't have to purchase those as part of a bundle. And there are several fragrance flowers. Again, one fragrance flower has sold out. That is the scent Hibiscus Sunset. So that one is out of stock. The Star Wars collection will be sticking with us a little bit longer. This was the release that Scentsy released on May 1st as part of the May the 4th be with you. There were 4 covers. There was 1 scent that was released in wax, and it was released in 4 different collectible covers. And then there was an Ewok clip, it looks like, so buddy clip. And then there is a mini warmer of, what's his name, R2-D2, I think. I used to watch Star Wars back in the day, but I have not watched Star Wars in years and years, so I don't always remember the names of these guys, and some I don't know the names at all. And then there is the larger warmer of, is it C3PO? It is C3PO. Those are the robots that have been with us from back in the olden days. So those ones I kind of remember. But if you're interested in any of those products, they are still here. Okay, so the May scent of the month will be here to stay for a little longer. That is Coconut Blossoms. I actually have a bar of that, and I don't think I pulled it. But I really like how it smells on cold. I have not warmed it yet. I think I've heard from some people that it is a little bit light. But I don't know. I haven't warmed it yet. Trying to pull it up. So to find the scent and warmer of the month, you can go under the specials tab on my website. And there is a section for scent and warmer of the month, which will be the current. So that changes from month to month, of course. And then there's a section for past scent and warmer of the month, which are the past scents and warmers of the month that are still currently available. They usually stick around for 3 or 4 months, I think it is. And like I said, Luck of the Rainbow is going away, so that's still listed under the past. But the other past scents, Strawberries and Cream and Keep on Blooming, will still be available, as well as the May scent, which, like I just said, is Coconut Blossoms. The May warmer is that butterfly warmer. Let's see, what is it called? Butterfly Wings warmer. So that is a 25 watt. This is quite a nice warmer. That I love butterflies, but I'm not 100% sold on this one. Whenever you have the current scent and warmer of the month, you do get a 10% discount on those products during the month that they're released in. So that is currently at a discount, but I'm not 100% sold on this. I am going to wait and see if it lasts through to making it to a flash sale or a clearance section. That doesn't always happen if it sells out, but this is just one of those ones I'm willing to take a chance on. But if that looks like something that you want to bring home to your life, check it out. I also wanted to let you know that Hamish the Highland Cow, the weighted and warming Scentsy buddy, he has been restocked. He seems to sell out so quickly. Every time they offer him in this weighted buddy or regular buddy, he sells out. He's quite popular. So if you are interested in picking him up, he has been restocked. Don't know how long he'll last, but he's back on the website. I will mention that we have a couple of warmers that are on back order, and Scentsy has not yet provided a date when they'll be restocked. The Periwinkle Petals warmer, this is a warmer I'm actually interested in getting myself. I have a party that's ready to close out, and I totally was planning on getting this warmer in the closeout so I can get it for half price. And it's not in stock, so I don't know how soon we'll see it. It usually takes a while to restock warmers, but currently just know it's on back order, so that usually means Scentsy is going to restock it. We just don't have a date yet. And the Charity Calls warmer sold out as well. So that's the Share a Smile warmer. That is also currently on back order. So that should be restocked as well. But again, I don't know when. I would hope that Scentsy would do that one maybe sooner, since that is a charitable cause and they usually only last through the catalog duration. The Charity Calls warmer they pretty much change each catalog's transition. So hopefully they'll get that back in stock soon. But that was like the smiley face warmer. So that one is currently on back order as well. All right, let's talk about a couple of sneak peeks that are coming. I feel like Scentsy has been giving us less and less information as to what is coming in the next month, which has not been fun. I like to know, but we do have a few sneak peeks here. So, of course, there'll be a new whiff box. So I'll be watching it in the month live, or I'll probably sneak in and watch some pieces of it once it's already been recorded. To see what's in the new June whiff box, to see if I want to try it out or not. That is something you can also put into your Scentsy Club if you have one. And if you spend $60 in your Scentsy Club, you can get it as a half price product, which is often what I do. Sometime in early June. There has not been a date release yet that I've seen. We just know it's early June. The Disney Pixar Ratatouille collection will be returning. I believe that will be including that warmer that sold out last time it was available. And I think the tomato sauce bar, whatever it was. Yeah, not interested. But if it sounds up your alley and you missed it last time, it is coming back. So maybe you want to put it in your club. Maybe you just want to pick up a stock. It's coming back. And I'm guessing the buddy will probably be back as well. And maybe it'll be something new. But stay tuned. I usually post those kind of things on my community tab. So once we have further information, I'll let you know. we'll have a new warmer of the month and a new scent of the month. We always do. So there'll be a new one in June. I do have the bar. Another thing that comes in the whiff box for May is a sneak peek at the bar at the scent of the month for next month. And so it is lemon, sugar, and sage. And the scent notes on this are Mayor Lemon, Blue Sage, and Wild Sugar Cane. I will tell you, I'm not a herbal person, but I don't get a ton of herbs in this. I get some, but it's not herbally so. It's a really nice, fresh lemon. Even though it has that sugar in it, it's coming across to my nose as more fresh and sweet. But it does have a little bit of sweetness. It's kind of zesty. It's a bit vibrant, but not quite as the sweet lemon that I like. But I think this might be pretty good. So that will be the scent of the month in June. So if you're interested in picking that up, that'll be available. And then there will be a new warmer. And I am going to show pictures of this because I think this warmer is going to be popular. It's called a Lemon, Sugar, and Sage Warmer. Let me see if I can pull up any details on it. Yeah, I think this warmer is going to be popular. I could be wrong, but I think it's going to be. I don't know that it's really my thing, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like stuff like this in their kitchens. Lemonly Yours, the warmer is called. I think I said that. The zest is yet to come. It's a mosaic glass pattern of vibrant yellow lemons, shine dappled light when lit. It is a 25 watt, and it looks to be kind of like that grouty mosaic type of warmer. I think it's going to be popular. I really do. So if you're interested in getting that, it will be discounted during the month of June. While it is considered the warmer of the month, it will be priced at $54 during June. If it's still available and it lasts through July, it will go back up to its regular price of $60. Okay, and the last announcement coming in June, as far as what I know, will be the Destinations collection. So I'm sure a lot of you are excited for this. This is basically Scentsy's summer collection coming this year. And it's going to feature a variety of items. We're going to get room sprays. We're going to get pods. We're going to get a Scentsy Air tabletop diffuser, which I've seen this tabletop diffuser before. I can't remember what collection they released as part of before, but it's been available before. So it's coming back. There's going to be some swipes. There's going to be some body care items. There's going to be a new weighted and warmer Scentsy buddy. It is a turtle, and he is so cute. I'm not really a Scentsy buddy person. I don't have space to put all these things, but he's so cute. If you have little ones, I could totally see you wanting to get that for them. There's going to be fragrance flowers. They're going to be available in every scent. The room sprays will also be available in every scent, and so will the pods. And there'll be, of course, 5 new wax bars. We'll go over the scents in just a second. And a new warmer, and I am loving the look of this warmer so much. It's called the Mediterranean Moonlight. It's stunning. It looks to be mercury glass. At least that's how it looks. I don't know that for sure, but I kind of think it is because the wattage on it is low. The wattage on this is only 15. So that's a small bulb, you guys. Like, it's a full-size warmer, and it's got a bulb that's the size that fits in a mini warmer. I don't think that's going to make it a very good performer, but it's so beautiful, and it is priced relatively inexpensive. I may pick it up in my party closeout and get it for half price. I don't know. I have so many warmers that it wouldn't matter that it was 15 watts. But if this was a warmer you were looking to get as like your main warmer, I don't think I would do that because I don't think it's going to get the hottest at 15 watts. But let's go with the 5 scents that are going to be available. So we have Santorini Blossoms, which is Island Palm Shades, Tiara Flower, and Cool Coconut Water with Warm Amber. We have Sorrento Breeze, which is Cucumber Flower, Wild Daisy, and Bamboo Waters. We have Sun Drenched Cotton, which is Clean Cotton, Creamy Coconut, and White Woods. We have Sunset Cocktail, which is Mango Nectar, Passion Fruit, and Smooth Coconut Milk. And then we have Wild Seaside, which is Blue Lavender, Ocean Moss, and White Driftwood. I will tell you, if you want to get these in advance of June 1st, I think I mentioned that earlier in this video, these 5 scents, all 5, are featured as scent shot cups, so little scent shot cups in the May Whiff box. So you could order that right now, or you could wait until June and pick up the bundle. I don't think they're going to be available individually. Let's see, does it tell us? Yeah, they're not going to be available for individual purchase. So again, if you have a Scentsy club or you start a Scentsy club, then you could get them. If you're only interested in like 1 or 2 bars, you could put them in your club and get them that way. Otherwise, they're only going to be available as a set. So a 5-bar set, you'll get a little small, little gift bag with a little summer design on it that you'll get with your bars. So there's that. But they will not be available for individual sale unless you put them in your club. But again, like I said, you could pick up the whiff box now. But otherwise, those are coming June 1st. So right away, you'll get to pick that up. And of course, they're available to consultants now, those bars. And there are plenty of videos about them. Like I said, I picked the whiff box. I decided not to get the early access bars because I figured I'll try the whiff box. It's plenty of wax for me to see what I like. And once I figure out what I like, I'll throw those bars in my club. I have so far warmed Wild Seaside, which is a lavender scent. And you guys know I don't love lavender, but I will say I enjoy this scent. Is it one that I feel like I need to get in my life? No, because I'm just not a lavender girl or a masculine girl, and it is a masculine scent. It does lean cologne to my nose, but it's nice. It kind of reminds me of Yankee Candle's Midsummer's Night. It's not the exact same scent, but it's in that realm. So I think if you liked Yankee Candle's Midsummer's Night, you would probably like Wild Seaside. And I do like Yankee's Midsummer's Night. So I did enjoy it. I've also warmed Sunset Cocktail, which is the mango, passion fruit, and coconut milk one. That one was nice. I enjoyed that one. I don't always love mango. I will say when I first started warming it, I got more of the mango and the coconut milk. And then as it went on, I got more of the passion fruit and the coconut milk. So the coconut milk stayed steady during the whole warm, and the mango and the passion fruit kind of switched a little bit. Both scents have performed really well. I also warmed Sorrento Breeze. I did that yesterday. It's still going in my bathroom today. That is cucumber flower, wild daisy, and bamboo waters. That one I don't love. I think my fresh lovers will. I think it's a good scent for if you like spa-like scents, if you like fresh scents, you're going to like it. I just don't gravitate towards those. So it was okay for me. It wasn't bad. I left it in. I didn't take it out early. It's still going, like I said. But I am definitely looking forward to trying out Santorina Blossoms. I think that one may be my favorite. But we'll see. Haven't warmed it yet. And I have not yet warmed Sun Drenched Cotton, which I'm kind of looking forward to too, because I love coconut. And I think it's going to be kind of like a laundry linen coconut scent. And I'm looking forward to that. All right, guys, that'll do it. That's what's coming and going at Scentsy. I hope this information helped you. But like I said, you can go under the Last Chance tab on my website and see everything that's going away. But of course, Scentsy doesn't always provide what's coming. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they put things on their website and they brand it with a little tag that says coming soon, but not always. But that's all the information I have right now. Of course, some of that could change in the next couple of days. Sometimes Scentsy releases information within the next couple of days. And they do tend to, sometimes Scentsy releases information later in the month. We are only at the 25th, so we basically have almost a week left. So there could be additional information. But like I said, I had an extra day this weekend, so I wanted to pump this video out. They do tend to release new information on Thursdays when it comes to consultant workstation. So there could be some new stuff coming in June that I'm not aware of yet. And if there is, I'll post it on my community tab, so look for that. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this content today, please give me a thumbs up. I would so appreciate it. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I do feature Scentsy content on my channel. I am a Scentsy consultant, so if you ever want to shop my website, I will post that below. If you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will also post my email below in case you do have any questions and you want to reach out that way. Feel free. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye.